Peace to the family. Peace to the family. It is I, it is me, Brother DSP, your friendly neighborhood media personality. And you're now tapped into another installment of Onslaught Multimedia. We talking Puff and Kanye today. And people look at this at the surface and be like, oh, another hip-hop conversation. It's not really a hip-hop conversation. Hip-hop is at the backdrop, because that's where we know both of these individuals are from. Like, we know them from the hip-hop culture, right? So, but it's not a hip-hop conversation. Ain't that some shit? It's not a hip-hop conversation. Like I said, hip-hop is in the backdrop. How this whole thing started was what I had mentioned before in that other video where I said, are you guys still triggered by Kanye? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm no longer, I don't even give a fuck what Kanye says at this point. You know what I mean? But, he's still a megastar to some people, and what he says matters, right? So when he did the White Lives Matter shirt, I was like, damn. I mean, I know why he did it. And let me not say that. Let me not say I know why he did it. I don't know why he did it. I knew what he was going to say when he did it. That's why I didn't get triggered by it, because I was like, as soon as I saw the shirt, I was like, oh, God, he's going to be on that Black Lives Matter is a scam shit. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. The organization, Black Lives Matter, is a scam. As far as the rally cry that started in Ferguson, when they were, standing up for the rights of the people that were, their lives were taken through police terrorism, yeah, they were screaming Black Lives Matter then. And, of course, Kanye wasn't out there. Kanye wouldn't know what that rally cry was about. They weren't saying Black Lives Matter only. It's saying that, yeah, our lives matter. And at the time, there was nobody really caring about these young black children being killed, these young black men and women being killed by police officers unjustifiably. So, yeah, if you're making it seem like our lives don't matter, we're going to say our lives matter. Just like back in the day, during the civil rights movement, they said we had no power until we started screaming Black power. Of course, they didn't like that either. So, of course, with that whole explanation, of course, with this whole White Lives Matter t-shirt, Kanye said he was going to sell it. And with him saying that he's going to sell it, Puff, I guess you could say the spokesperson for the liberal left, because Puff's liberal left, Kanye's conservative right. So now what's happening is they're bumping heads because they don't agree, right? So I'm guessing that Puff must have did something behind the scenes to stop Kanye from getting a particular venue for a show because of the t-shirt. And then what Kanye do? Kanye being messy, he put the text out there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he took I'm moving with God, did this, that, and the third. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. But for me, when I see this, I'm like, yo, y'all don't see the divide and conquer that's going on right now? One, y'all niggas don't even understand politics. Because if you did understand politics, you would not pick a fucking party. If you understood politics. You know what I'm saying? If you understand politics and policy, the whole Democratic and Republican shit is just a fucking game. It's a popularity contest. It's a game. Now, the politics and the policy that's behind the politics, that's real. You know what I'm saying? But we need to stop doing this picking sides shit. We need to figure out what's going to help us out as a collective and move that way. And I'm not saying that, because you're a Democrat or because you're a Republican, you're an idiot. No. Because that's the way you were taught growing up. I'm just trying to see if I can, what's the word I'm looking for? If I can give you another perspective on politics. Because anytime people talk about politics, they're talking left or right. That's not it, man. That's what they want you to think it's about, but it's not about that, man. But I'm not here to talk about politics all day. I just wanted to talk about Puff and Kanye going at it. It's so funny, especially with Puff. How can Puff be a leader if he's been robbing black folks since he came into the business? He still got Mace's masters, and he won't give it to Mace. He even went on a radio station and lied about, he never took no money from no artist. I'm like, What? Bro, you're the Black Morris Levy. What the fuck? Oh, for those of y'all who don't know who Morris Levy is, Google him. He's a record executive from the 1920s who was robbing the Harlem artists blind for their publishing and all of their freaking rights. So, do your homework. That's what Puff was doing. And of course, Kanye, we don't really need to talk about Kanye. You know, Confederate flag, MAGA hat, White Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Slavery was a choice, you know, that shit. So, not much to say. Don't want to be too long-winded. This probably was already a little too long-winded. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. I would love your feedback on this. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell. Then select all. I'm DSP. This is Onslaught Multimedia. Y'all be safe. Peace.